Alright, hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Granny Joe Show. Today we're playing No Response. I got a free key for this in the emails, so I figured I would check it out since it looks pretty cool. So, press enter.
Hey, what's going on, man? The reason I'm calling is this tragic accident over the weekend here in Crown Point. I didn't know either one of the individuals involved, but you hear a story like that, your heart just drops. I believe there's probably, I don't know if they've got kids or whatever the case may be there in their personal lives, but
Can I do anything right now?
I checked a couple news outlets, and you kind of hate to look at this aspect.
Oh, okay, so it's for a gate jam. Whoa, that was loud.
The intersection where that happened, I'm not sure how the cars are situated, what the circumstances were, but it's kind of a tough intersection.
Make this bit shorter.
With the area, there's a little bit of a grade, so somebody spoke down on the side of the
Just a recommendation to the game dev. Make it short. It doesn't need to be this long. Or make it interactable or something. Ooh, gosh, hold on, my mouse is stuck. That and the intro, how serious the intro was and how long it was, doesn't make sense with how this looks. Like, this is kind of like happy music, kind of like Go Lucky music with the Go Lucky style. So it doesn't, like, tone-wise, it's a big shift. Why is there a big black bar at the top of the game? I don't know why that's going on. So, what am I doing? Am I going this way? Like, what am I doing? I see a house in the distance. Am I supposed to go towards the house? Got a ding. What does that mean? Can I run? Maybe make the run speed a little bit faster. I don't know what the ding was, but I see something over here, so I assume that's important. But yeah, we need to run or something because this is very slow. Okay. Like, I don't understand why they made it as slow as they did. It's like we're like a very slow slug moving along the road. What is this ding? I can't look at my phone or anything. Let me push all the buttons. Because it's dinging at me like, and I opened escape to do the controls, but for a lot of games, escape just gets out of the game. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be, like, pretty close. Like, the car needs to be, like, maybe a third of the way of this. I cut this road and, like 1/4 of it should be the length. Okay. Welcome to the Lake Nature Trail. Okay, so this is just Nature Trail. Alright. Golly, it's just so slow. And there's not a lot happening in between that. Like, it's pretty. It's a pretty looking game. It's got like a Firewatch feel to it, but I just don't think that the slowness is necessary. And the dinging is gonna drive me nuts. So if that's supposed to be like a phone or something, you need to come up with a prompt or something to tell me what the button is for that. Okay, so I don't think these are glowing, which makes you think that they're important, but I can't seem to do anything, so moving on. We'll get there sooner or later. We're gonna get to that. Man, I might cut this up a little bit just to get it to move on. This is pretty. I get that this is supposed to be like a walking simulator where you look at the scenery, but it needs to be something to kind of break it up. Like, maybe things I can examine or something? Or something, just to kind of... Okay, well, I can walk across here, so I guess I'll walk across, and there's 2 paths. I went down this one, so we're just going to commit to it now. I feel like the finished product of this is just going to be like a minute. Like, maybe not even a minute. See, it would be kind of nice if we could, like, interact with that or something, like the mushrooms or something. Alright, we got ourselves a balloon. I don't know what the balloon means. I have a feeling that the phone is important. Get well soon. But I can't figure out for the life of me how to freaking look at it. I've clicked every single button on the keyboard, and again, it doesn't do anything, so I don't know. Okay. Something is happening. Oh. So the dinging is something important. Like something story-wise. It's not like I actually have to look at it. No entry. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. I like the flyer. It's very pretty. I mean, I'm sure it's an asset, but it's still very pretty. Okay. So, like, but, like, I can't look at anything. I don't know what any of this stuff means. So there's, like, a party. Okay. So let's go up here. It's, again, a very pretty game. Like, I don't think it's an ugly game by any means. I just don't... know what any of this stuff means. And there's just not enough going on to break up the mood, and still need to walk faster. Alright, well, we made it to the house that we saw at the beginning. So I like that. I like that you can see the house and that you're supposed to go, you know where you're supposed to go from the distance, but okay. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, so here's my phone. So I'm dead. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Can I do something now, or is this the end of the game? Hold on. Can I do anything? Excuse me. Sir, is this the end of the game? Can I talk to you? Well... pushing all the buttons? Oh, okay, here you go, finally. It was okay. I think I would like it more if it was free. I mean, I got it for free, but, for a game jam kind of thing, I feel like it maybe just do it for free, just for the feedback of it. It's again, I understand wanting to be paid because you need to put a lot of effort into it, like time and effort, but it just needs more work. Like, maybe if you improved on those things, $1 really makes sense, but like maybe be able to get interactable, make more of a point in the scenery. Like, the only emotional impact I had was the balloon and the phone, but those were only like 2 objects, and I could have just seen those 2 things at the beginning. Like, I didn't need to have that really slow, like, walk all the way to the end. And I don't understand the happy music on the radio. Like, that kind of, it makes it seem like I'm not dead. Which at the beginning makes kind of makes sense, but it doesn't make it emotional, because it's like I'm hearing this happy dance music because I find out I'm dead. It doesn't make any sense. So it's got like the potential. The potential is there. Son of a bitch. All right, so the game just kind of cut out and exited itself. Luckily, I was able to save the actual footage. Thank God. I got real scared there for a second. Again, developers, please do not have your game exit at any time without the player's permission. Because a lot of times they're using things like Bandicam, Let's Players, and if it cuts out, if it just like gets out of the game, it actually destroys the footage that was just recorded. So do not avoid that at all costs. But to finish what I was saying the game has a lot of potential, but it just needs more work to be a real finished game. And I think it is worth finishing for a finished game. I know sometimes when you do game jams, like you don't really want to like really finish it because it's a game jam. You're just supposed to learn. You're supposed to like try to finish it in a certain amount of time, and that's it. So I understand like not really feeling motivated to improve it, but if you wanted to, I think it's worth improving. Just make that experience. My recommendation, if you do choose to do that, is to make the experience more filled with more stuff. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot more I want to say about the game. So if you want to check it out, it's called No Response off of itch.io. It is $1 right now if you want to support the developer. So I'll see you guys next time on another episode of the Gurney Joe Show. Hello guys, if you like this video, please consider checking out my game Vacant. It's free right now off of itch.io in early access. I would really love to hear you guys' feedback and comments and all that jazz. The link will be in the description if you want to see more.